What's you guys? Hope you're well. Gonna finish off my inspections today. I probably won't do every single hive. I've got another I've got another 4 to do. I loaded them yesterday just for cricket and then I ran out of time. Another win for the borough. Get in. Both teams, seconds and firsts. Yeah, I've had a couple of other naming as well. I've named this one. My old man, he bought a couple of hives. The Baron Buckfast is a friend, he bought a hive. That's got a Buckfast queen in it, but that's the Baron of Horsborough, legend. I'm also going to do one for my father-in-law. Scouser. Find my other pen. This is because he's always helped me by building things for me. Nuke boxes. He always watches the YouTube channel. Hope you don't mind me calling a hive after you, Tom. The Scouser. And then we'll put VFTH. Looked at getting some stickers done today. Lads at cricket would want them on their bats and that, but £55 for 10 at the moment is what they quoted. I think I need to make a bit more money before I do that. That's it, that's too much money to waste. Yeah, right, let's get into this hive. There we go. So we've got eggs now. We've got the egg hive, Papa C, father-in-law, and the Baron. Still got a few more to name. And thank you, Tom, for all that you do for me and my bees. And everything else, to be honest. And my dad and the Baron helped me out with all the gear. Now let's hope these little old girls aren't going to be... Let's hope these girls aren't going to be too grumpy today. There's a nice bit of buzz around. There looks like there's quite a few flying. I've just put a little bit of plastic over my crown board holes. Stop building comb in the top there. Oh wow, lovely. There's a couple of frames on this edge here that look like they're not quite drawn out yet. Check the old queenie's not on there. I don't think she is. I'll just lay that out there in front of the hive. And let's have a look. Let's just check and see. You can't really see these ones, can you? So, just about got it all in there now. So all I'm going to do is take this is undrawn, this one, look. I haven't pulled it out yet. So we've got no queen excluder on here because we're allowing them to use it as a brood box. So what we're going to do, they don't quite need it yet, but when they do need another super, we'll give them a queen excluder because it looks like there's some brood in the middle there. And here we got, they're now starting to put their own wax on the off the foundation strip. Look, they're pulling their wax onto it. I don't know if you can see, there's like a raised bit, and then they'll do that on the whole frame. That's a big old drone bee here, look, you see him? Right. They're busy, and they're not too grumpy, touch wood. Smoke. I'll just give them a little puff. Just to keep them on the toes. Right, let's have a look in there. This one's fully drawn. A lovely bit of honey been made and put in there. It's looking good, that is. And they're starting to cap on. Let's cap this side here. Up here, the white bit is where they're putting a wax capping over it to preserve it, like a lid on it, to stop it deteriorating. So that means it's at the right viscosity for the bees. Good word for you on a Sunday. So yeah, what I'm doing now is we're looking for sign of eggs or the queen bee. That's one thing we're looking for in inspections, to check we're queen right. There's a play cup in the middle of the cell there, which is where they're thinking about maybe making another queen, and they play around building play cups, which is a play queen cell. Oh, it's a lovely day. The sun's lovely. I can't see any eggs in that one. I can't see the queen. So, fingers crossed. They don't seem too droney, but sometimes they do drone a lot when they haven't got a queen. They fan all the time. And what we got in here is a nice patch of capped worker brood. So there's young bees developing under here. And this is a waggle dance here. You see this little girl here? She's waggle dancing. She's saying, look, this is where the nectar is, get on it. No eggs again. Yeah, the waggle dance is how we think they communicate with each other and tell each other where certain things are, like nectar or pollen, and they'll shake their bum and waggle to tell the other bees where to go. It's like, you know, turn right at the roundabout, what we'd say, the sat nav. We've got a sat nav or a phone that speaks to us. That's what they're doing. They're telling each other where to go. No eggs. Lovely calm bees today, but no eggs as of yet. They didn't like me putting that frame back in, did they? Still wouldn't want to do it without a suit on. Yeah. We're eggless again. Oh, there's the queen. This might be the one I got piping. I can't remember which hive it was. But she looks like a young one. Maybe not mated yet. She's on the bottom of the frame. Oh, I've lost her. Where did she go? I was trying to see if you could see it on the camera. Did you come over this side? Normally the virgin queens are smaller. They're not. There she is. I'd say she's a virgin, almost. Yeah, 100%. You never know, but 99.99%. She's in here. Look. She's quite a little, a measly little thing, really. But she's quite a dark one. She is in the middle of the frame, heading up to the top. Have I got her in? Yeah. Doesn't look very promising when your queen, if that's the only queen in her. It might get better when she goes and gets mated. Her abdomen swells and she gets bigger when she's fertile. Yeah, I'd say that's a virgin queen, and that's why there's no eggs in. So I very much doubt there's any brood in here, so might just flick the seeker off in a minute and have a look. This used to have brood in it by the looks of it, but they're backfilling it with honey. In here. I ought to have marked that queen, but I'll wait until she's mated. Hopefully she's mated eventually. Yeah, this is what used to be brood as well, and they're backfilling it with honey. If you look along this, right at this top edge of this frame, there's still some capped worker brood. If we look just here, see if I can show you. Just on the corner of there's a young bee hatching. She's chewing away out. Look. She is up here near my hive tool. She's chewing away out. Pretty cool. See ya? Just there. So yeah, there's a lot of brood hatched off this frame, because I think this was a whole frame of brood. She's busy chewing away out. She's nearly coming. She's nearly out. You'd think somebody'd give her a hand, wouldn't you? Using her little pincer things in her mouth. Come on, girl. Alright. That other bee's eating the wax, look. Wonder if it's going to reuse it. Or what do they do with it? I don't know. Just stuck it on the frame there, look. Oh, here we come. Here she comes. I've never actually really watched it from start to finish. Them emerging. Here she comes. Come on, girl. You can do it. Here she comes. Oop, there. She's 3/4 out. She's having a little bit more of a nibble. Take a bit more off the edges. I would stick the hive tool in there and try and open it up a bit for her, but I might decapitate her. So I'm best off letting nature take its course, I think. Me and my heavy-handed. It's hard work getting out, isn't it? Come on, look, give her a hand. Come on, girl. Be dark in a minute. Here we go. She's making a... No, just tread on her, push her back down. I think she's making a push for it. Here we go. Go on, girl. Nearly out. She is out now. Come on. There she comes, look. Just hatched. Well done. Wow. Pretty cool. Anyway. Well, we're queenless. That's pretty boss saying that, though, isn't it? Boss. That's a Scouse word that I learnt. Mrs.'s sister says that. That's boss, that. Right, so one frame I would like to check. I gave them this frame here from another hive, and it was nearly full of honey, and it all fallen out because it fell out of the super when I was moving it. So they've eaten all the stores, or moved it all, and they've reattached all the wax. That's why it was elastic banded in, because all the wax had snapped along here, along this top here. And look, if you look in there, you can see they've started to rebuild the wax to reattach it, so we can get rid of them elastic bands now. Well, they'll chew through them. But yeah, that was near enough full of honey, and they've had it all. Right. I'm not going all into the brood box, because I think we've got a virgin queen that's not really been mated, or we haven't got any brood in there, so no point pulling to bits. We've already seen the virgin queen, so what we'll do is put them back together, I think, and have a look next door in the barren buckfast. A little bit of smoke. Get the crown board. And our feed bag. Look at that. Looks like it used to go that way, to be fair, down. Like that. Little bit of tile. Yeah, so there is another hive named the Scouser. doing well. But we could do with that queen getting mated on that one. An update on the ones I did yesterday, really quickly before I end this video. Popper C's hive here. I gave them another super. And it doesn't look like I put it on very well. And a queen excluder. They've nearly filled that box. I'm gonna have to sort that out. I don't have OCD, but something's kicking in there. I can't see it like that. So let me just stand up there a minute. That's better. Might just quickly just see if they're getting up into the super. I'm not going to go too mad, just going to take this off. Yep, there's some bees up here. And it's partially drawn out, this one is. Ooh. So, it's partially drawn out so that, yeah, they're getting up in there. But they only had like one more frame left to fill, so I thought, well, in the brood box, nice lot of brood in there. Queen's been very busy in this one and laying a lot of eggs. So I thought I'd give them some extra space because a lot of it's due to hatch by the looks of it. It's all cat brood and it's not far off. And then the Ag's hive, that's this one's full of honey. This that's all basically capped, and this one is probably 3/4 full. That 2/3 maybe. And the queen's going like hell. That is a really big old queen. She's lovely, big fat queen. Yeah, she's a beauty. She's a stonker. Right, I'm gonna end the video there and start another video, because if you run on too long you can never get them uploaded, and then they just decide that they're not gonna put it on. So I'm gonna get into the next one. Get well. Ciao.